Ladies and gentlemen, I sit here speechless. NXT Takeover New York. I still ask myself every day, why does Vince even bother? Why? Why does he even bother? Triple H and them once again proves that his brand is 100,000% better than the main roster. Every time. It does not matter. I don't care what they do. It's always 100% better. Where do I begin, man? Well, overall, I get a show a 9 out of 10. It was not one bad match at all. Everybody did what they had to do. Some better than others, but overall, excellent show. I was blown away from what I seen. Everybody did a great job. So we're going to start off with the opener. The opener match was the Dusty Classic match for the tag team titles. War Raiders versus the winners of the Dusty Classic, Ricochet and Aleister Black. The match, I gave the match a 4 out of 5. Started off kind of slow. Each man, I don't know the two War Raiders names. I don't know their names, but they did their thing. They, two big dudes that could just flip around and jump off ropes like that. That's pretty epic. Ricochet and Black, they did what they had to do. But obviously, this was a send off, because they was done. This was their final NXT match, and at the end of the match, both, especially Ricochet, but Black, they both broke down, and War Raiders, they retained the titles, gave them respect, hugged each other, saluted and everything, and the crowd gave them a standing ovation and everything. So we'll see Ricochet and Black at WrestleMania. But overall, great match. Second match, bro, that's what he called himself, Matt Riddle, going up for the North American Championship against the Velveteen Dream. Velveteen, once again, stole New York, came out with the New York whole gimmick, being carried by the men on the throne. I'm telling you, Velveteen, I'm saying this dude is something else out of this world. Their match, him and Matt Riddle, I'll tell you this. I'll say personally, I feel like it was the weakest match on the show. However, it was a good match. It was a very good match. I gave the match, originally I gave the match a 4, but I think I'm going to have to go back down to a 3. I think the match was a 3 out of 5 for me. But overall, they did what they did. Velveteen sold them. He did what he was supposed to do. He was supposed to make Matt look good. And he did what he was supposed to. So I'm proud of them. They did what they had to do. Velveteen retains the championship. Now we move on to the NXT UK Championship. Now, Peter Dunne has had this 658 days win streak of holding the UK Championship, and rightfully so, until he met this guy named Walter. Now, I've never seen this Walter guy before, but that was by far the second best match of the night. I'm serious. They went at it. Those two went to war. They went to war. I'm serious. I mean, they left me mind blown. I was like, wow, this is epic. I said, now I'm gonna have to start watching NXT UK. I really haven't been watching it, but I think I'm gonna have to start watching it now. They did a great job. Overall, I gave the match a 4 out of 5. They did no. I gave that match a 5 out of 5. I said I don't give 5 out of 5. I'm either 3 or 4, but that match to me was a 5 out of 5. They did great. Walter wins, and he is your new NXT UK champion. Next, the women's match. Now, this match, I picked Kairi Sane to win. The reason why I picked Kairi Sane was because I felt like, okay, Io Shirai's up and coming, but she was holding the title at the go home show of NXT, so that counts her out. So I knew she wasn't winning, and I'm thinking, okay, Shayna get ready to get called up, and then Bianca. I feel like Bianca is up and down, but the girls, they did their thing. I gave the girls a 4 out of 5. They did their thing, but the finish is what I'm tripping about. I did not expect Shayna to retain the belt. I was thinking, okay, we're going to give one of the girls, new girls, one of the titles. Nope. Shayna walked out. She made Bianca tap, and I feel bad for Bianca, man. I feel real bad for her, man, but for some reason, Triple H want to keep this belt on this girl, so I don't know who's going to be able to beat Shayna. I have no clue who's going to be able to beat her, but that's the continuation. We'll have to find out. And then the main event. Oh my goodness. Adam Cole and Johnny Gargano. I was wrong as two left shoes. I picked Adam Cole to win because I was thinking they was going to continue the storyline with him, Johnny Gargano, and Ciampa, because Ciampa got hurt. He had to have neck surgery. This match, 2 out of 3. Oh, an emotional roller coaster. They had me on the edge of my seat. I was blown away with these two did. They did outstanding, and then had the nerve. I knew they was going to involve Undisputed, but Johnny single-handedly beat Undisputed by himself. And him and Cole, they did their thing, man. I'm 5 out of 5. They did their thing. This was by far the best match on the whole show. I thought it was going to be Walter. At first, I was with Walter and Peter Dunne, but these two, they just took the icing off the cake, man. I just have to say salute to Triple H once again, doing this thing with his crew. They put on a heck of a show. This is why WrestleMania is, it's kind of like, the only reason a lot of people watching WrestleMania is to see if Becky gonna win, Seth gonna win, or Kofi gonna win. That's about it. Ain't nobody else really paying attention. Nothing else has happened. But this show, hands down, I don't give 10 out of 10s. I usually go 8, 9, 7. This show was a 9 out of 10 for me. Epic show. By far, one of the best NXT pay-per-views I've seen in a long time. I'm glad I watched it. I'm probably going to go back and rewatch it again. But, man, what a show. What a show. Like I say, man, I'm going to leave this. Leave a comment, like, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to grow my channel up. I'm going to be posting it on everywhere, posting on Twitter and all that nonsense. But what a show, man. What a show. I hope everybody enjoyed, and I will be back on Sunday to give you my WrestleMania predictions. I'm not watching the whole show because I'm 8 hours is just too much. I'll be half asleep probably watching all the show, so I'm not. But this show right here, epic show. It's your boy YC Fair with YC Fair Wrestling Takes, signing out.